Hey guys, BT Broadband here, bringing you a Hammer edit tutorial. Today we're just going to be looking at how to create this kind of spooky hallway since it's Halloween today. We're going to be looking at just applying some different textures and looking at making some effects on the room and making it kind of dark and gloomier. And say we just loaded up the actual finished kind of product. Just quite simple, putting some props, some effects in, some lighting, and just making it really feel like kind of a gloomy hallway. You got like some fines coming down, some vents, and actual different angles on the actual brushes or the block tools that we've been creating here. And you got a grate coming down the centre. Just give it that kind of feel, that kind of walk. And just come down here. We've got like the flashing light right over the actual vent with some blood coming out, and the actual vent's actually falling down. You just got like some cardboard bottles and just really giving it kind of feel to the hallway. This is just what we're going to be creating the basics of. I'm just going to quit now. Just going to load up a new one. So if you just want to go hit new. Oh, actually, just open Hammer again. Easier. Right, now I'm going to go is open to file, new. Once you open a new one, you want to head right in, get the block tool on the left hand corner. Also I'll leave a description of my other video, which is just showing some of the tools, the basic ones, and applying textures, but for now you want to head right in and just go to the no draw section for the texture you want to have, which is no draw there. And we're going to just create a hallway now. And if you want to hit your bracket, your left and right bracket, left to decrease on the grid, make it smaller, and you can just zoom in there with the mouse wheel and make it to about a 160 by about 736, and the height could be 192. I think that's a rough height. What we're going to do is just hit enter, and if we look in the camera report, we can see we just made the base of the hallway. What we're going to do is we're going to click on that, make sure it's selected, go up here, top left, tools, make hollow, hit 8, hit enter, and there you go, we've got the inside done. And then what we're going to do there is going to make the actual that was standing up like walls that was on the side. And what we're going to do for that is we're going to go back to the block tool, and we're just going to zoom in. Don't want it done by 32, so again hit the bracket down, make it smaller. You can hit it to around, if you keep hitting it smaller until you get 24 is what I'm looking for. 24 by 24. Good size. Zoom in here, make sure it's not going through the wall but flush onto the ceiling and the floor. And as you can see, it's just making it there, and if we just hit enter, we've got the base of that. And what you want to do then, instead of doing it over and over again, you can actually just select it with the select tool. We select it there. I'm going to zoom out. Just hold shift on your keyboard, hold your left click mouse, and just copy it over, and just do that for each section for each side of the wall. Just going up like this. Just for now, it can just be however you prefer if you want it. But I mean, just go up like one side, and what we can do is we can mess around with the actual changement of it. And as you can see in the camera port, we've got all these different segments coming down here. Just give it some kind of feel to the room. What we're going to do now in this video, we're just going to apply some of the textures. What you want to do is go to the left hand corner, the texture tool, click browse. For this you want to type in concrete wall, and the number for that is going to be 047C, which then should bring up this one, and move that to the side. And what we're going to do is we're just going to click on the walls. Oh, my bad. Just going to right click on the wall, sorry. And as you can see, it's not quite lined up properly, so what you want to do is you want to go into your property window, and if you just have a little mess around with that, see for me, just hitting the Y, put it to 35, it just made the texture fit well, and it's gone to the top of the roof, and the line of the roof is just quite snug. And if you click on that, it should then, if you click on the other one, all be the same, and you just want to go around, click on all the walls in the hallway. So I'll just demonstrate now. make sure you get the backs of the walls as well. Just like so. And once you're happy with making sure everything's done, make sure every side, like so. Once you're happy with what you've actually done there, should just look something like this. And what we're going to do ahead, straight in, go for the browse texture again, and this time we're going to just go for a simple concrete floor. And the number after that for this one is going to be O13A. And you can either go for which one you want, but it doesn't matter for now. And we're just going to apply that there. It just gives it that, looks a bit dirty, you know, a bit misused. And if you're not happy with that, you can just align it with the texture scale, texture shift up here. Just move it however you think that it should be right for you. Once you've done that, we're just going to still stick with the browse texture, and for this we're just going to get the ceiling, and for that number it's just going to be a simple O1A, and you can either go left or right, but I mean the left, sorry, not the right one, that's for plastic, you don't want that. And just again apply that to the ceiling. If you're not happy with that, you can mess around with the alignment so you are happy, but for now it should be okay. And that should just be the roof here. And yeah, for now I'm just going to end this video. So cheers for watching. See me in the next part, or the next episode. See you later.